Hey guys, welcome back to Family Porties. Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah, hanging out here today with Shelby and Remington's puppies. I'm just coming around, just doing another YouTube video here for you guys. Just wanted to keep you updated on how these guys are growing and just developing and how noisy they can really be. So they're really starting to be more vocal, and I'm sure you noticed in the last YouTube video they were a little bit vocal as well, but they're just really starting to be more more little squeaky puppies. So super active, really starting to come around personality wise. They haven't done too much with their personalities yet as far as showing them, but still definitely getting there here every day and getting closer to that point. So I'm really looking forward to showing you guys again each and every one of these guys. I'm just going to be going through like the previous videos, just talking about each one. So starting off here with this little guy. Beautiful black and white markings. Are a little bit more white overall compared to some of his litter mates. And just that white continuing down his front legs, and kind of has that white just chest, belly area overall. More of a white look to him. Very super unique little guy, and he is just absolutely gorgeous. He's one of the more laid back ones so far, but definitely vocal. So he's been one of the more vocal guys as well, which is it can be super comical for sure. His litter mates aren't too far behind, so that's definitely something that's coming around still as well. He's trying to find a good spot to sleep back here. Next up is the midnight edition of Shelby's litter. Hey buddy, there he is. Just being super vocal back here. The midnight edition of Shelby's litter, he's got pretty much all black overall, no socks or anything, but he does have that white chest in the front if he lets me show you guys. There you go. Beautiful little guy, and just overall wonderful. He's got more of a straight buddy, it's okay. He's got more of a straight coat overall, not quite as wavy. As soon as I take my hand away, he's like screaming for attention. So more of a straight wavy look. So hopefully this will help him out. He's got a friend now. So next up is the chocolate and white guy of the litter with the more white markings as far as the chocolates are concerned. Beautiful. He's got a little bit more white compared to his black and white sibling. Guys. It's all good. Super nice coat. It's a little bit more on the curly / wavy side. Beautiful guy. Super chill. Check him out here. He's got the nice white extending down. Buddy. Do I just need to hold him? Good, buddy. Yeah, it's okay. So next up here is the chocolate and white little girl, and she's got the more traditional markings here. It just kind of has those nice white socks here in the front and the back. She's got the white chest area, kind of the tuxedo look there, a little white chin. And does have, or had, a super little, I don't know if you can still see that, but a super small spot on her tail. It looks like it's almost fading out. So beautiful little girl, absolutely doing great. And we're gonna move on to another little chocolate girl. She's got a little bit more buddy. She's got a little bit more of a wavy / curly coat there. I don't know if you can see that difference compared to some of her siblings. So she does have the white tip tail, white markings front and back as far as the socks are concerned. A nice little white chest, and doing great as well. She's a little bit more laid back, it seems, overall compared to her siblings. So, but doing great nonetheless. Let's see here. So next up, I believe this is the final girl here. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, chocolate girl, beautiful. She's got a little bit more of a darker chocolate going on, more of a straight / wavy coat, very similar to Shelby's coat, and just really coming through great. She's one of the bigger girls in the litter. Got some nice white markings on the hind paws, and then she has a little bit of white on the bottom of her paws in the front. So that does fade out a little bit sometimes. But she does have a nice white chest in the front, nice little white spot on her. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have that white spot on her chin. I thought she did. But yeah, beautiful little girl, doing great. And next up, last but not least, is the last guy in the litter. He's got more of that white markings going on overall compared to his other solid black brother. He's got more of the white in the front. He's got a little bit more of a white strip coming over to the side here. A little bit more of a denser coat overall. White tip tail, white socks front and back, and just overall a little gorgeous guy. He's got a little strip coming through in between his eyes. So gorgeous little guy. Everyone's doing great so far. I'd say they weigh probably, 2 to 4 pounds tops. They're still super small and super healthy so far, so we couldn't complain at all, and Shelby's doing great still. We're just coming up, starting to, I guess, think forward and think of, starting the weaning process, and starting to get to that point. So that'll happen here in the next week and a half. And yeah, we'll be starting litter picks here in about 2 weeks or so. I'd say the week after Thanksgiving is probably what we'll aim for, since that the weekend they'd be when we would typically do the picks is going to be over Thanksgiving weekend. So we're just going to do during the evening during the week. So just kind of figure that out according to each family's schedule and help you guys out in that aspect of it. So if you guys have any questions about any of them specifically, we'll be doing some videos for you as well to help follow along. But if you guys have any questions about any of these little guys, feel free to let me know. My number is 330-621-3917. You can always call or text me. You can email us at familyporties@gmail.com. And feel free to check out our Instagram page. We do keep consistent content rolling there for you to keep following along each and every day, just to kind of keep you in the loop. So thanks again for tuning in today, guys. This is Shelby and Remington's litter of 7 puppies, and everyone's doing great. Thanks, guys.